Good morning, everyone of my friends of the internet. It is Sunday. Look at the day. It's March 5th. It's March 5th. Sunday, March 5th, and it's currently 10:52 a.m. I just got back home a few minutes ago, and I have something that I like to share with you guys. A lot of you guys know that I am heavily into video games. I've always been heavily into video games for a short period of time between mid-teen to early adult. But besides that, I've been playing games all my life. And today, I get to introduce something to the rest of my gaming family around here. And I know a lot of you guys play video games as well. But today, I actually got another early birthday gift from my dad. He got me something. And before I show you what it is, which I'm pretty sure a majority of you guys basically have already figured it out, I was lucky enough. I mean, stupid lucky. My luck was in overdrive apparently because we just went to a random Toys R Us. I did not realize that the Toys R Us I went to was literally the only one that had this item reinstocked. Thing number two is I got stupid lucky with the one that I wanted too. So without further ado, they even put it in a green bag for me. Like it's like they knew me or something. They're like, real likes green. I'm like, yeah, I do. But as we can see, I am now a proud owner of the Nintendo Switch, and I got the neon red and blue version of it. And oh man, I'm looking at it from this side. I'm just like, look at this nonsense. So we have that. I have like a nice little red. And yes, I'm doing an unboxing. I don't know exactly. I don't like the fact that this shit's fucking whatever. I can get over that. But no, I got this. And the crazy thing is, I thought Toys R Us opened up at like 9 o'clock. No. On Sunday it's like, no, fool. We open up at 10, and there was a line too. And there was a sign that said, we have 30. We have 30 of them. I'm just like, look, regardless, if I can get the red and blue or just the like, as long as I can get one, I can get one. But luckily, like, we have more than enough. We're good. And they even gave out little tickets saying like, hey, which one would you like to have? And I'm like, is there any red and blue ones? Because I want that one. And there's a reason why I wanted the red and blue. Not to say like, the black one's any different, but I mean, for me, it looks more pleasing. I don't know. It's weird. And also it can help me from the left and right because there's some things that I want to show you guys. And how the balls you open? Oh wait a minute. It's called paying attention, Rio. If you know that. Also, it's like it was balls cold out there, and I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. Ooh, so let me see something. I'm gonna do this. So as we can see here, they give you a little setup on how to do everything. So, I think that was helpful. I think that's handy. Or whatnot. So, cool beans to that. And also, I'm going to say, this box is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. So, I'm already consuming how big the system. Oh my god. Whew, okay, so, I'm going to do it this way. What's this? We'll save this. We'll save this for last. Okay, save this for last. Obviously, Nintendo always is going to send you some paper. Cool, whatever. Not going to read that. Do I have the other? Yeah, I do. They have little hand grips that go onto the Joy-Cons, which, from what I'm understanding, they're easy to put onto the thing, but they seem to be really difficult to take off for some odd reason. I'm gonna show that off and see exactly what the deal is with that. Of course, we have an HDMI cable that actually has Nintendo written inside of it, so more HDMIs. So everyone's worried about that. Yeah, we have the power cord, which look. I know that a lot of people don't like bricks and stuff, and I mean, this is not a brick per se, but I'm still in the camp of, have a regular fucking plug. Like, when I plug this up in here, I gotta move stuff around just to make sure I can get power into it. But, you know, that's nitpicking, and I'm not about to do that because I actually have the system. So we got that. What is this? Ooh, this is the grip. Oh my god. Wow, that's barely like, hold on, let me see my PS4 controller for a second. Like, that's, and then we have that. Ooh, wow, yeah, that's a lot smaller than I thought it. Like, whoops, and and I dropped it on the floor. I'm most likely gonna get a Pro controller, which is $70 fucking dollars. Jesus, but I can work with this. This is no different from like how big controllers used to be perfectly honest. So it's smaller than I was anticipating, but yeah, it's it will do the job. It will do the job for the time being until I get the Pro controller. So we'll put that over there. That as well. This is, ooh, wow, this is light. This would be the dock, if I'm correct. And yes, I am. This is the dock. Very small. Very, very small. Like, you know, my thing is, I know I have a lot of systems and whatnot, and my thing was, like, even now, so, I'm very wary about getting consoles and whatnot, but seeing how small this is, like, I can literally put it on this desk, because I have, like, you guys can't see it, but I got a PS3, PS4, Wii U over here, and then back there, we have the N64, Super Nintendo, Wii, Nintendo, PlayStation 2, and off in this section, we have the Saturn, the Sega Genesis with the 32X, the N64, the Dreamcast, the other Dreamcast, the third Dreamcast. Yes, I got 3 Dreamcasts. Don't judge me. Best console of all time. Anyway, Xbox 360, GameCube, and the original Xbox. I don't have an Xbox One. I really wasn't too particular about that system. Mainly because when they first saw it, it was like a fucking VCR, and I'm like, where the balls want to put that? But see, something like this is good. I don't know if y'all can see this because my quality's going to be crap and I can't see myself again because I'm using my webcam. But there's connectors inside there. But I'm starting to see what people were talking about when you put the screen in. There's nothing like that's not soft. And it's like a little rubbery thing at the, like, very little. I would feel better if this is all rubber right here. I mean, again, y'all can't really see this too clear, but if you get a Switch, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I wish that was all rubbery so it doesn't like scratch the screen or whatnot. I'll most likely, I don't know if I will or whatnot. We'll see how it goes. But I'll probably end up getting a screen protector or whatnot. But also because Nintendo is themselves and that could be handy. Hey, look at that! We can just pop it open, and we have an HDMI out, the USB, and the AC adapter. So that's all kind of convenient. So I can really just take this wherever I want. Honest, like, this is not the most portable thing, but I can easily like put this in a book bag and take it wherever I want to go to. So yeah, that's all the stuff. So the main thing, as I put this box back together, is this portion that I am leaving for last. So I want to do the screen last. Let's look at the Joy-Cons. So we have the Joy-Cons. We have red. I can see the red, but I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of pinkish, but whatever. I'm cool with that. And then we have the blue. So let's see. Let's get it out of the bag. Yes, I'm one of those people that smells things. Deal with it. It has a little rail here thing, and I guess, wow, that's a lot smaller than I was, like, people were saying it was small, but, like, you know what, I want to compare something right quick. It's not too much bigger from, like, the Vita, so, I can deal with it. But, you know, obviously, we have that, the buttons and stuff, little minus. I believe this is for capturing, pictures for the time being, and then it's going to be videos right there. Got a little, no D-pad. Cool. Obviously, all the embellishments that they have on here, like, you know, Nintendo and whatnot. This has an SL and SR buttons, but I think are new buttons. But I think they're like the LR and that button, whatever. Because this does feel I don't like. Some people were saying how these feel like super soft and whatnot. It feels like plastic. Like it feels like plastic, hard plastic. I don't feel like the real soft thing. But I like. You know what? And here's the main reason. I like how the buttons pop out. This is one of the reasons why I wanted the red and the blue. I wanted something that pop out. Also, because yeah, hold up. No, this has SL and so both. Okay, so SL and RL are the buttons here, and I guess yeah, left and you're right. So this is the right side, left side. But yeah, I could play this. This reminds me of the Wii and its motion controls was like, So man, you know what? I kind of hope because I know that Suda51 is going to be working on the next No More Heroes. I liked how 1 and 2 played, and I can get used to it with this. But you know what? Before we get to the screen, I want to see you guys because there's certain things that I actually want to point out because I've seen plenty of unboxing videos as it is, and I don't know if I'm gonna put this on YouTube or not. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But these things, people don't like these. There's a metal slot here, and I'm gonna try to point this out as best I could possibly can, but on the sides here, it's a plus sign, right? And the other one has, whoa, wait a minute. They both got plus sign. Oh, maybe because I can flip it to either direction? Okay, I did not notice that. Okay, that's something people did not say. So, at the very top here, there's a plus symbol, and on the other side, there's a minus symbol. And that's on both sides of these. So, I don't know exactly how I feel about that. We also have a lock mechanism that you can lock things in. Don't see how... Is this kind of like a little switch? Okay. So, let's see. We want to take minus and put it together. So, let's slide this on. Hopefully, I can kick this shit off, too. Ooh. Yeah. So, that gives me a little bit more girth. And that feels a little bit better. Playing, like if I was going to play 2 players with someone, this feels a little bit better. But apparently, getting these things off is a pain in the ass. Now, from what I understand, you're supposed to hit this little button on the side here. And it's supposed to slip off. But then there's also like a lock. So, does that mean I locked it in? I think when I press up, I lock it in. And then when I push it out, I lock it. I unhook it. Oh, I see what they're talking about here. That is a pain. Okay, so I might have to really use some girth with this. But press the button in and... Wait, or maybe I'm just doing it... Okay, wait a minute. I think I know what people have been doing. They've been doing like off, but press it in. And it comes right off. That wasn't actually that bad. Like snaps in place. Comes right... Yeah, that's not as bad as some people made it out to be. Just make sure you press down the button and just up. I didn't have a problem with that. Some people do. Also has straps because motion controls. I'm going to find a place to put these things at. But yeah, that felt fine. But still, you don't want to be like some of the people who put it in wrong and put minus and plus together because wow, you feel stupid light. Yeah, there were some people who just messed that whole thing up. So, this is it. This is the system. How crazy? Actually, no, it's not that crazy because if you really think about it, people with their tablets that can play video games, really, this is probably a smart idea. I mean, theoretically, when you think about it, I think a lot of people have even saying, no, it'd be awesome if I could play my tablet games with a controller. Hey, guess what Nintendo did? They actually did that. Oh, wow, that looks... Ooh, that look good, too. But yeah, there we go. This is not big, like, hold on for a second. Compare with, oh, wow, yeah. No, what, this kind of reminds me of those, Kindles. Like those Kindles. That's like the size of this reminds me of a Kindle and whatnot. Yeah. So obviously, got little slide things on here, and I just realized I'm holding this upside down. But yeah, we got the little stuff for the sides. It looks like we have, let's see, volume, the power button, head jack, The cards go into here. And if anyone's wondering, no, I have no games for my system just yet. I'm actually going to get things set up and then get the rest of my accessories for this. I know it's not bad enough that getting this, but I'd rather have gotten this first out of the way and then everything else. Also, there is a back here. We have a kickstand. If I can even get it open, there we go. That does feel flimsy, and apparently, from what I understand, this was designed in case someone stupid were just to dock it and this snapped off. You can snap it back in. I'm not going to do that, but you know, that's good to know. Also, your micro SD card's going to go underneath here. I don't know how I feel about it being here, but I mean, it would do the job. Obviously, our power adapter here, and on the dock, they had little 2 prongs and the little port that this slides into it. So that's cool and all. And got fans there. But yeah, let's put this thing. Actually, you know what? I want to see something. No, I do not see that. I do not see. Let me see the box right quick. Okay, so I'm looking at the box to make sure I'm doing this correctly, because there's no indentation saying like what side's what, like the what I was saying before. But blue's left, red's right. So, and it clicks into place, so you know it actually is in there. So I like that. I like that clicking sound. I know that when you turn it on, it's all supposed to make that click sound like on the commercials for the Nintendo Switch. So that's a thing. And there we go. Also, yeah, so this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, I could totally game on this, like, no problem. But the one thing that I do know, and I'll probably show this off possibly in another video. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But when it's powered on and you put the sides together, like, you'll see a light flash indicating like, hey, you put it in correctly. Fantastic. But yeah, this is going to take some getting used to. I kind of want to try out some 2D platformers with these buttons. I've never been to any Nintendo events, and any kiosk doesn't really let you use it anyway. I don't understand that. But I am curious to see how 2D games play on this, because I like playing 2D games, but obviously this is not a normal D-pad, and they only did that because when you play 2 players, you can just unhinge them, and again, you unhinge it with the buttons in the back and slide right off. But yeah, these don't really have good clicking sound. Like the little skinny buttons right here don't really have a good clicking sound. That sounds better. Yeah, all this sounds pretty good. So, but yeah, I got my Nintendo Switch. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up because I already have my account already ready to go. It's just a matter of getting everything set up and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this all cleaned up and get everything set up so that way I can, one, charge this, because apparently the battery life is not that great, though there are things, there are workarounds. There are some good workarounds with making this thing last as long as possible. But from what I understand, this is supposed to have between 3 to 6 hours of battery life, depending on the game that you're playing and also your settings. I'm gonna do what I can to milk out the battery at first launch, because what I like to do for my systems, and it's gonna sound weird, especially for my portable systems, is turn it on. I'm gonna get everything set up because I know there's a little bit of battery life already in it. Drain it all the way down to its maximum and then fully charge it up so that way it is ready to go. So I can maximize as much power as I can. Also, I'm gonna do some setting changings too, so that way it's not on the full brightness because I'm not gonna need all that and whatnot. Wi-Fi, get all the tedious crap out of the way. But yeah, this is what I want to show off to you guys, and I'm gonna look forward to playing games on this. When I actually get some games, I'm gonna, hopefully by the time my birthday gets up here, I'll probably have Zelda Breath of the Wild. A few games I can download already that I'm looking forward to is Fast MNX, that doesn't sound right. RMX. That game, some more games coming out in the next few days. So I'll have some games and stuff, and maybe I might show it off for anyone that's interested. And I think I'll play around with. No, I'll try playing around with this for the week and see how it is. But already, I like how this feels. I really like how it feels, and the fact that I can just take this wherever I like. The fact that I could play a game and I say I need to go check on my grandma or I need to help my dad out, I can just take it with me, and it's awesome. And then like if I find some good 2-player games for Snipper Clips, that's another game I want to get. If there's any games that me and my dad can play together, hey look, we have two controls already. So yeah. Also, I guess for a party, I could try to pick up 1-2 Switch, even though I really don't want to pay for that. But I did see a live stream of that game. It'd be fucking hilarious. 1-2 Switch is probably like the best drinking game that I can see with it. But I'm gonna stop rambling. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'm gonna go warm up because my feet are frozen. And yeah, not like Frozen like the movie, because that movie was not all that good. People hyped that movie up way too much, and I'm just like, it was alright. I think I like that snowman guy, creature, whatever. That's probably my favorite character, but outside the movies, I'm off topic. Anyways, you all have a safe day. Be amazing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully with some more impressions of this. I can't. So welcome to the family. Yay. So don't be jealous. 3DS, do not be jealous. It's gonna be, and Vita, do not be jealous. I'll see y'all later, okay? Peace out, y'all.